It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Seattle Supersonics. So Seattle will get the first possession here. A look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Paul George. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's ABC in at the 3 spot. They get it back. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Doncic on the wing. That shot off. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Here's O'Neal to the right side. Thompson outside. Pass to O'Neal. Shot from the low block. It's good. Off the glass. Now Philadelphia with it. Here's Bird. And now just over a minute played here in the first. From the high post. And that one drops for him.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Thompson outside. Pass to O'Neal. Now here is James. Up top, Thompson. The three-pointer off the mark.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Doncic outside. Here's Bird. Five on the clock. Lets it go from deep. That is ABC with a rebound. Here's Seattle. Here's O'Neal. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
George outside. Pass to Bird. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Four on the clock. Here's George. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Bird. And here's Doncic outside. They get it again. Jokic. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Here's ABC. Now, here is James. Taken away. Jokic with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to George. James outside. Tries a 10-footer. Misses off the left iron. The Sixers leading. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. That is ABC with a rebound.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And here's Thompson for 3. No luck on that one. Now here's Jokic. Pass to George. Now Jokic. Lets it go from 14. Doesn't go that time.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And here's James. up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. O'Neal's got 6.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Here's ABC. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Doncic right side. Pass to Bird. He takes it in. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple.
Years and years of practice. That jump shot still looking good from LeBron.
Here's George. The shot no good. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over George. No good off the back of the rim. The Sixers trailing. Here's Bird. There's the triple. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Embiid, he's checked in for O'Neal.
In for your Sonics, Joel Embiid.
Here's Doncic. He shoots it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Stockton. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night.
At the line for
Pretty
the
impressive
76ers,
stuff there.
Larry Bird taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
James outside. George against Thompson. Inside. Deflected.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Bird. Goes back up. Nowitzki. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Now in the lineup for the 76ers.
James outside. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
When it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. A great sense for blocking shots.
Thibault, he's checked in for LeBron. The 76ers making a switch here. '76ers on D. It's a 3-point game. Sinks it from distance.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Tatum passes to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. No good on the shot. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. George with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Thompson with it. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
To the inside, Anunoby. The rebound by Embiid.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Right side, Tatum. To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Doncic outside. Back to Harden. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Here's Embiid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting first.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the 76ers.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And the first one at the line is good.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And Embiid drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Harden, the pass to Johnson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Stockton's shot is off. Now Anunoby. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From 15 feet away, they grab their own miss. The shot by Johnson, no good. Pass to Stockton. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
And here's Ibaka. Now here's Anunoby.
2 minutes
Pounded by
remaining.
Tatum.
2 minutes.
Puts it up from 12. Pass to Reeves. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
3 points.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
It's good. He's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
A minute and a half left in the first quarter.
John Stockton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Reeves. Outside Johnson. Down low. Here's Harden. And the layup falls.
James Harden.
Harden's got 7 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Stockton. He's got 5. Rebound by the 76ers. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reeves. And here's Ibaka. Embiid covers. Ibaka, the pass to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
240 pounds at 6'8". That's where James Johnson right there can be intimidating against any opponent, especially inside.
Free throw drops for Johnson.
Really like how James Johnson plays his role, so expanded here within the team set. Knows he's out there to space the floor, bring some physicality, and is going to have some opportunities to make some plays with the ball in his hands.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Stockton. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Sixers leading. Pass to Reeves. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
James Johnson is tough. He just plays tough. It's impressive. Good at finding ways to draw contact.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Seattle trails. Tatum with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Stockton. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target.
That's what it's about.
We've got Andre Iguodala. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's ABC in at the center position, locking down the middle. Outside Johnson. Pass to Reeves. Here's Harden. Releases. Misses the jumper. And for the 76ers, James Johnson is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's James Harden. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Pass to Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Iguodala. Anunoby covering. Iguodala right side. It's stolen by Johnson. Anunoby passes to Ibaka. Here's Reeves. Pass to Johnson. Now Harden. Shot clock at 5. Poke loose. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. O'Neal, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Now here's Iguodala. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Thompson outside. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Dawkins. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Reeves. Harden with it. Here's Bird. Iguodala defending. And it's Bird missing. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. Back to O'Neal. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ibaka. So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now, here is James. And he's right on him.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James.
Well, of all of the titles that LeBron James won, certainly the most unique one was the Orlando bubble, and turning things around for the Laker franchise in 2020, bringing home banner number 17 and winning a title at age 35.
No good on the second free throw. And here are the 76ers. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now here's Harden. He has 7. Pass to Bird. Over James. And it's ABC with a rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The Sixers leading. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tries to break his ice. The shot off that time. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. A shot from the high post. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He has 7.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Doncic outside. Pass to Harden. Here's Nowitzki. Doncic up top. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Iguodala outside. Here's ABC. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Bob Pettit at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Sixers. Paul George comes in for Harden. And so he hits both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Now Doncic. Here's Nowitzki. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Pass to James. Here's O'Neal, covered by Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Now Iguodala fires the three. And it's Bird with a rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And it's Doncic missing. Seattle trails. And here's Iguodala. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Got a hand on it. Doncic outside. Pass to Jokic. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Here's ABC. James outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. And he hits the jumper. James has got 6 points.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Bird. Checked by James. And it's Bird missing.
A struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. He can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Substitution for your Sonics. Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle.
The steal. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Going inside. Shots good by Stockton.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Bird. 6 points for him. They shoot again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Larry Bird at the line for one.
The Supersonics with the ball. They trail by 7. Here's James. And slam dunked by James.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
Pass to Jokic. Up top, George. Back to Jokic. Tipped away. Embiid with it. Then Jokic picks him up defensively. Thybulle with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now here is James. Guarded closely. Pass to Tatum. Outside Thybulle. Just 2 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. The bank shot, no good. James has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Here's Bird, hounded by Tatum. He shoots. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. From the high post, Stockton's shot is off.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Doncic left side. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
Here's James, making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
That first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Thibault with a steal. And here's the fast break. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Embiid's got 8 points.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Bird. 9 points in the game. Back to Doncic. James with the rebound.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Pass to Bird. 16 feet out. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 11. Here's Seattle. It's a 5-point game. Here's Stockton driving to the basket. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. But maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Philadelphia, Dirk Nowitzki. 2 shots.
Down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for LeBron. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Sixers. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. Doncic with a block. George passes to Doncic.
2 minutes.
Here's Nowitzki. It's stolen by Thibault. Over to the wing. Here's Stockton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Now here's Doncic. Minute 32 left in the first half. It's George with the drive. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Thompson. Seattle trails. Tries it from 16. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little. But I love to see him get up.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, George with a steal. And the officials call a traveling violation. The 76ers making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the 76ers.
Here's Stockton. He's got 12. On the take. Good D by Doncic. The Sixers leading. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots over Embiid. Anunoby passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And the choker right now is dealing all-around game from him, reminding all of us he can pile up the points.
Pass to Stockton. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
76ers ball. In for Philadelphia, Serge Ibaka.
Five ticks left in the second. And here's Doncic outside. It's been all about and Philadelphia has possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. They've got Klay Thompson, and it's James in at the three. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic just got his third basket on the night right there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And for Philadelphia, they've got Nikola Jokic. Luka Doncic is out there with Paul George. And it's ABC in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. He has 6.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Here's Stockton. Now here is James with the drive, and it's James with the jam.
Well, just making his way through every part of that defense, drives in, gets contact.
George outside. Pass to Bird. Lets it go. And that one's long. Here's O'Neal. He's got 6. James with the ball. Knocks it loose. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Stockton's shot is off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
George against Thompson. George passes to Jokic. It's deflected. Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Pass to Bird. George against Thompson. George passes to Doncic. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Now James. He's got 16 off target at the rim. Thompson against George. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
The defense is pretty close to Paul George, but not close enough as he powers right past him.
James outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to James. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight. James outside. Back to O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Now Philadelphia with it. Philadelphia calls. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Doncic. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Paul George.
George has got 3 assists tonight.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Here's Stockton. 12 points for him. And it's ABC missing. Here's Bird. Check by James. And it's Bird missing.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Stockton. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Out to the right wing. In transition. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 12 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Looking to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Bird. 11 points in the game. Down low. Nowitzki. There's the block. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Assisted by
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. There's the drive. Rejected by James.
We've seen some big-time blocks from LeBron James. Add that one to his reel.
Here's Stockton. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Seattle trails. To the middle. Here's ABC. No good with a layup.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And it's Doncic missing. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam. The Sixers leading. Doncic passes to George. Here's Bird. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
3.
George has got his 4th assist in this one.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Kept alive. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They're really working the paint now.
Doncic passes to Ibaka. Back to Doncic. He's off on that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Tybalt. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Bird. He's got 14. And yep, it's good.
Larry Bird.
16 points for him.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
James up top. Pass to Stockton. Six to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Outside Harden to the paint. Bird, that's good.
Larry Bird.
And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Stockton. over George. Rejected by George. And he's able to get it back. Stockton. That one's wide left.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Outside Thibault. To the inside. Doncic passes to George. Back to Doncic. This one for three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 5 assists tonight. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Outside Harden. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Bird. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Larry Bird, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for LeBron. The 76ers also with a sub. Anunoby, he's checked in for Paul George. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Embiid.
2 minutes remaining.
He's got 10.
2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Doncic on the wing. He's got 14. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Bird. And the shot goes.
Larry Bird.
22 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Embiid. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ibaka. Now Harden, defended by Thompson. Harden against Thompson. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So both teams changing it up here. "46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lets a floater go. Shot's good by Stockton. 16 points for him.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And here's Doncic. He's got 14. Pass to Bird. Over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Ibaka against Embiid. Clock at 6. Unloads from 13.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
And Thompson gets it to go. Doncic with it. That shot, no good. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Jason Tatum. Klay Thompson is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's ABC in a power forward. Here's Tatum. Right through the D for the layup. Tatum's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
They get the rebound to the wing, right side. Here's Jokic. Now here's Ibaka. Pass to Bird. The 3 is up. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Stockton's shot is off. The Sixers leading. Doncic outside. Here's Bird, pounded by Tatum. Now Jokic. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Bird. 5 to shoot. For 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Tatum. That one is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Ibaka.
Great to get Ibaka involved at the rim, build his confidence. He's such a big target down there.
Now change it up. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Fast break, Philadelphia. And Doncic with the jam.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. It's scooped up. ABC. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Harden. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Thompson outside. Pass to Tatum. Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. Here's ABC. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And now just a 5-point 76ers lead.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Now here's Thompson. Buries it from 3.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Bird. And again, another missed shot. Thompson with it. Here's Stockton. To tie it up. O'Neal misses. To the paint. Here's Harden. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Seattle trails. Pass to Stockton. On the wing, Thompson. Now here's Tatum. Knocked away. Over to the wing to take the lead. Stockton's shot is off.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Pass to Nowitzki. From about 19, tipped. Here's Stockton. Tatum inside, guarded by Doncic. Tatum can't hit.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that back.
Now here's Harden. Here we go. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Now Doncic. Down low. And there's Jokic on the assist from Doncic.
Assisted by
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to O'Neal. Harden against Thompson. Here's ABC. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Bob Pettit. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. James is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Philadelphia also making a switch. George is checked in. It's both from the stripe, and Philadelphia called. The Sixers leading. Doncic passes to George. Now Jokic. Here's Bird. Checked by James. The turnaround Jay. And they'll get another chance. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Here's George. Blocked. Outside. To tie it up. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Supersonics.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now here's Thompson. Shoots over George. They get it back. And it's ABC missing. And it's the Sixers with the ball. Puts up a 3. Bird, that's good.
Larry Bird.
25 points in the game.
Struggling in a game that could still go either way. That basket makes him 1 of 6 in the final period.
James against Jokic. James can't get it to go. Now Philadelphia with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Bird. Off the mark there with a 3. Thompson outside. Oh, George with a steal. Inside. Here's Jokic. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the 76ers lead by 5. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to O'Neal. James, right side. Back to O'Neal. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just brilliant in running the pick and roll. LeBron James taking what he sees.
Thompson against Doncic. And here's Jokic. Here's Bird. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
It's on LeBron
First team
James.
foul. At the line for the 76ers, Larry Bird. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Seattle trails. James outside. And here's Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Jokic gets the bucket.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Here's Seattle. James outside. Pass to Thompson. Connects from downtown.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him. Allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now here's George. Here's Nowitzki. Doncic passes to George. Clock at 4. Nowitzki hits the front of the rim and out.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Doncic outside. Releases. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 11. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Doncic passes to George. Jokic with it. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. To win the run. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Bird. Checked by James. Here's Nowitzki. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. To the inside. And he throws him down with one hand.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Stockton to the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Bird. Checked by James. Down low. With the fadeaway. And it's Nowitzki missing.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
41 seconds left in the 4th. Deflected by George.
Well, in terms of wing defenders, PG might be in the top 5 in the league.
Been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Here's George. And Denied. He sends it right off the glass. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic finds George. Jokic in the post. Kicks it to George. Shoots over Thompson. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Seattle, John Stockton, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. So it's Seattle.